Hey, this is Sean from 64 Motor Cars. Today we're going to talk about go-jacking a car out of a parking garage. So as you can see here, we're in a tight corner of the building. Can't get our flatbed to it, so we're actually going to go-jack the car out of the building. Make sure the parking brake's on. If the car doesn't have a parking brakes on, chalk one of the wheels. We're lifting the car by the drive tires so that it'll roll back and we can get it out of place. When we're doing this, make sure you have somebody behind the car or put a wheel chalk in front of the tire, because the car is going to want to roll on you. As you can see, we're kind of on a down slope getting out of the parking lot. When we're coming out of here, you got to pay attention to things like this. You have big cracks, and if we're going too fast when we're coming down this slope, we're actually going to cause the go-jacks to possibly flip over. So make sure they're going nice and easy. We can cross this, but we got to go nice and easy while we're doing it. Because again, you can see where my truck is. I can't get the truck to the car as I'd love to, but we need to work with where we're at. As you can see on this side here, we have a tight space to work with. Make sure the first thing you do is spread your go-jack open. You can open it and you're going to kind of come in on an angle. That'll give us clearance to set it down. As you can see, it's kind of on an angle. You need to be very careful doing this so you don't hit the diffuser. Then we can rotate it and slide it into place. While you're also doing this, you want to check the clearance on the inside, make sure you're not hitting. And then also check your rear clearance to make sure that when I jack it up, it's not going to hit as well. Also at the same time, Matt's behind the car. Matt, I'm going to lift it up a little bit. And we're off the ground. So now, two things. When you're pushing the car, pushing by the wheels, if you do have to push by the body, don't push with your gloves on. Your gloves will actually scratch the car. As you can see on the top of the car here, you can see some fine scratches, but your gloves will add more to that. All right, now, as you can see where we're at now, we have two things we're trying to avoid. One, the slope of the parking lot so we don't run into the cars on the other side of the lot, and this crack in the road here. We want to spin the car before we actually get to the crack, because we may get hung up in it and it's going to be difficult as you see how far our truck is away. One thing that we try to do to avoid the car speeding up and hitting that slope is we'll put a wheel chalk on this side. When you put a wheel chalk on this side, it actually will help the car spin. And stop there. What we're going to do is we're going to try to push the car forward. In this position, I'm going to have Matt on this side here pushing off the wheel. I'm going to actually push off of the A-pillar, but also at the same time so I can steer the car as we roll it towards our truck. As you can see now, we're on more of a flat plane and the car's not going to run away from us.